Oh, it's piping hot. Word on the street is that Angela Simmons has finally had enough of Yo Gotti's games and has officially cut ties. Yep, you heard that right. It looks like the fairy tale is over, and we're diving into the full breakdown of how we got from rap lyrics to heartbreak, betrayal, scandal, and everything in between. For those of y'all who've been keeping up with Angela and Gotti, you know this wasn't exactly a surprise. People have been whispering for months that Gotti had been slipping up, doing dirt on the side, and now the whispers have turned into full-on sirens. The most explosive rumor, that his side chick, not only still in the picture, is now pregnant. And the streets say Gotti is the father. Angela. She's not here for the mess. She's officially out. Let's rewind for a minute. Yo Gotti's crush on Angela Simmons goes way back, like years and years. We all remember that viral line he dropped in his song about her. It was bold, unfiltered, and caught the internet's attention immediately. That lyric didn't just trend, it launched a public campaign. Gotti made it clear to the world that Angela Simmons was his dream girl. He was shooting his shot hard. He posted about her, mentioned her in interviews, and basically made it known that if he ever got his chance, he wouldn't fumble. And for the longest time, Angela kept him at bay. No reposts, no engagement, no flirty responses. Just straight up silence. Fans were intrigued, some rooting for the fantasy romance, others side-eyeing it. Eventually, Angela addressed it, saying she was flattered, but that they weren't together. That didn't stop the speculation, though. Then came the big shift. Angela invited Gotti to the launch party for her brand, F1. And that changed everything. Gotti didn't just show up, he showed out. Dressed to impress, cameras flashing, and all eyes on him. The way they posed together, it had social media going crazy. Fans were sure they were finally official. But Angela was quick to clarify that it wasn't that deep. She said he was simply supporting her as a friend. Still, that didn't stop the buzz, because soon after, they were seen together more frequently. Angela even started posting subtle hints on her socials, soft launching their relationship, some might say. By the time Gotti was showering her with gifts, like a $300,000 crocodile Birkin and a $100,000 diamond watch for her birthday, it seemed like the rapper who chased the girl for years had finally gotten his prize. And for a moment, it looked like they were going to be that rare celeb couple that actually made it. But honey, the plot thickened. That's when the cheating whispers started to get louder. Fans recalled back in 2023 when Gotti was spotted at the area hotel in Vegas with his alleged nurse boo. At the time, there was some damage control. People close to the situation said Gotti and Angela were on a break. But fans weren't buying that. The timing didn't add up, and the photos? Yeah, they said it all. People saw through the excuse and kept their receipts. Fast forward to now, and those whispers have turned into a scandal. Allegedly, that same nurse chick is pregnant, and Gotti is the father. This isn't just sneaky behavior. It's betrayal at the highest level. Angela reportedly lost it when she found out. An insider claimed she went full scorched earth, tearing up his place and cutting him off completely. And honestly, can you blame her? The man she finally gave a shot to turned around and embarrassed her publicly. Let's not forget, Angela already forgave Gotti once. He was caught cheating before with an ex, and she still gave him another chance. They had the deep talks, he made all the promises, and she chose to believe he had changed. For a while, he played the part. He was doting, supportive, and generous. But clearly, it was all smoke and mirrors. The crazy part, this might not even be the full extent of Gotti's shady behavior. During an interview, he casually mentioned giving one of his baby mamas $100,000 for Valentine's Day. On the surface, maybe it's a co-parenting gesture. But let's be real, on Valentine's Day, that screams more than just being a good dad. It raised all kinds of questions about where his loyalty really was. And for Angela, this isn't her first heartbreak in the spotlight. Let's not forget her ex-fiancé, the one with a rap sheet and accusations of domestic issues. Angela stood by him for a while too. She defended him publicly, even when cheating rumors started swirling. Eventually, she had to walk away for good. That's when people thought Gotti finally had his shot. But she didn't go running into his arms right away. She was trying to heal. During that healing period, Angela was linked to NBA star Serge Ibaka and later, boxer Daniel Jacobs. Nothing serious came from either situation, but it showed she wasn't waiting around for Gotti. Meanwhile, Gotti began dating Yaya Sandoval. For a brief moment, it seemed like they were moving on peacefully. Yaya even confirmed it with a sharp comment to a fan who asked about Angela, saying, "Not no mo." But of course, that wasn't the end of the drama. Reports started flying that Gotti cheated on Yaya too. The cycle was repeating. And then came the darkest chapter of this entire saga, Yo Gotti's name being loosely tied to the young Dolph murder investigation. In a shocking courtroom twist, suspect Cornelius Smith testified that Gotti's brother, Juke, had allegedly placed a $100,000 bounty on Dolph. Smith claimed that he and his partner were promised $40,000 each for the hit, but ended up receiving just $800. Let that sink in, $800. This case rocked the hip-hop community. While Gotti himself wasn't officially charged or implicated, the fact that his brother's name came up had everyone watching closely. Suddenly, Angela's relationship with Gotti wasn't just messy, it could potentially be dangerous. Fans started speaking out, begging her to prioritize her and her son's safety. The cheating was one thing, but this was life and death. And through all that, Angela still stayed. She tried to hold her household down. She stayed loyal. But this pregnancy scandal, that was the final straw. Angela isn't just walking away, she's burning the bridge. And maybe that's what she needed to finally do. After 7 long years of being publicly pursued, Angela gave Gotti a shot. She opened her heart. And what did he do? The second he got what he wanted, he flipped the script, started sneaking around, started disrespecting her. And now he's allegedly starting a new family with the same side chick he was creeping with while chasing Angela in public. The betrayal runs deep, and fans? Oh, they've had enough. Twitter's deriding him. TikTok is dissecting every detail. And the comments are unanimous. Angela deserves better. She's been through too much to settle for this mess. Meanwhile, Angela seems to be bouncing back with grace. She's been posting more frequently, showing herself traveling, working on new projects, and spending time with her son. Some fans are even speculating that she may have a new man in her life, although she's keeping things very private. And honestly, after everything she's been through, she deserves peace and privacy more than anything. But the Gotti story doesn't seem to be fading. In fact, it keeps getting more twisted. Some online sources claim there's even more tea coming out, potentially more women, more receipts, and maybe even legal trouble. We don't know what's coming next, but this definitely isn't the end. Angela's fans have rallied behind her, creating hashtags like #TeamAngela and #ProtectAngela. Public opinion is heavily on her side. Even some of Gotti's fans have turned on him, calling out his messy behavior and warning other women not to fall for the same smooth talk. So where does that leave us? Is this really the end of Angela and Gotti? Or is there another chapter coming? Could he try to win her back again? Or is Angela finally and truly done with the drama? We don't know for sure, but one thing is clear, this story is far from over. If you've been watching this play out like a live soap opera, you already know the next episode could drop any day now. You know how fast the internet moves, new receipts, new rumors, new players in the game. So, sound off in the comments. Do you think Angela is gone for good? Or do you think Gotti is going to pull one more stunt to try to fix things? And if he does, should she even consider giving him another chance? Let's talk about it.